Qurayn Sarihah.
Qurayn Sarihah. Chalo, ready? Brothers, we are now, we have reached the area of Qurayn Sarihah. This little hill that you see behind me is known as Qurayn Sarihah. This was the place where the Sahabi Fudala bin Ubaid al-Awsi radiyallahu anhu, he says that we were collecting some sticks. We were little children collecting some sticks, and I seen the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam coming. And when the Prophet ﷺ seen us and said, go and tell the people of Medina that Muhammad ﷺ has arrived. So we went and we sent the message to the people of Medina. So this was the place where Fudala bin Ubaid al-Awsi seen the Prophet ﷺ first. He was one of the first youngsters to see the Prophet ﷺ. And then the Prophet ﷺ continued towards Medina. And en route, the Prophet ﷺ, 500 Ansar then came to welcome the Prophet ﷺ. This was at the place at Hurratul Usba. So after this is Hurratul Usba. 500 people came to welcome the Prophet ﷺ. And this is the barakah of Hijrah. Anas bin Malik radiallahu anhu says that when the Prophet ﷺ entered Medina, as if he had brightened and enlightened the entire Medina. And we felt within our hearts and spiritually as well. And also physically we felt that Medina has now been more radiant and more blessed with the coming of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Fadl al-Hijrah. Yes. This is the barakah of Hijrah. This is the barakah of migrating for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam coming into Medina, that the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam had made the end at Qurayn Sarihah, alhamdulillah, because this was we now seeing the borders of Medina, and it was the sunnah of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, when a ni'mah is achieved, when a good omen is achieved, or a good blessing is achieved, the Prophet ﷺ would perform Sajdah to Shukr. We also performed Sajdah to Shukr there, and then we continued.